Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to another episode where we dive into car updates and share the latest news, insights, and restoration progress. Today, we're focusing on a classic gem, the BYD F4 from 1985. This car has an incredible legacy, and I can't wait to break down its history, features, and the updates we've got for you. Whether you're a longtime fan of this model or just getting into the world of classic cars, there's something here for everyone. Let's get started. The BYD F4 is one of those vehicles that holds a special place in the hearts of automotive enthusiasts. Though BYD is now known for its electric cars and cutting-edge innovations, back in the 1980s, they were exploring the market with vehicles like the F4, which catered to drivers seeking reliable and stylish transportation. The 1985 model marked a significant moment for the company, showcasing a design language that blended functionality with a touch of sophistication. For those unfamiliar, the F4 was compact, making it ideal for urban use, but it didn't compromise on comfort or driving experience. One of the most striking features of the 1985 BYD F4 is its simplicity. The clean lines, subtle curves, and minimalistic interior design reflect an era when cars were built to serve their purpose without unnecessary complications. The dashboard layout is straightforward, with analog gauges and switches that feel solid even by today's standards. The seating offers decent comfort, with materials that, if properly maintained, can still feel premium even decades later. When it comes to performance, the 1985 BYD F4 wasn't about breaking speed records, but it delivered a reliable driving experience. It was powered by a modest engine that provided enough power for daily commutes and light travel. The lightweight body contributed to decent fuel efficiency, making it an economical choice during its time. While it's not the type of car that will leave you in awe of its acceleration or handling, it compensates with a nostalgic charm that's hard to ignore. Over the years, cars like the BYD F4 have become harder to find in good condition. Many owners have faced challenges with maintaining these classics due to the scarcity of parts and the need for specialized repairs. However, this is where the passion for restoration comes into play. Enthusiasts and collectors are always on the lookout for ways to preserve these vehicles and bring them back to their former glory. Whether it's sourcing original parts or fabricating custom replacements, there's a lot of effort involved in keeping a car like this on the road. Speaking of restoration, let's talk about some updates for the BYD F4. If you've been following the channel, you'll know that we've been working on reviving one of these beauties. The process has been both challenging and rewarding. From addressing engine issues to restoring the paintwork, every step has been a labor of love. Recently, we managed to source a set of original wheels, which was a huge win. It's small details like these that make a restoration project truly satisfying. Another update worth mentioning is the interior work. The original upholstery was in rough shape when we first started, but after some careful research, we found a fabric that closely matches the original design. Reupholstering the seats and replacing the worn-out door panels have completely transformed the look and feel of the cabin. Now, stepping into the car feels like a trip back to 1985. The engine restoration was another major milestone. Initially, it wasn't running smoothly, and there were several issues with the carburetor and ignition system. After a lot of troubleshooting and testing, we managed to get it back to optimal performance. It's amazing how satisfying it is to hear an old engine roar back to life after years of sitting idle. For those of you tackling similar projects, my advice is to be patient and methodical. Restorations take time, but the results are worth the effort. We've also made some updates to the exterior. The original paint had faded and chipped in several areas, so we decided to give the car a fresh coat while staying true to the original color. Finding the exact shade wasn't easy, but after some digging, we located a supplier who could match it perfectly. The car now looks stunning, with a glossy finish that highlights its timeless design. Of course, there are still a few things left to do. The suspension needs some attention, and we're considering upgrading the braking system for better safety and reliability. While it's important to keep the car as authentic as possible, certain upgrades can enhance the driving experience without compromising its classic appeal. If you have any suggestions or tips, feel free to drop them in the comments below. For those interested in owning or restoring a BYD F4, my biggest piece of advice is to plan ahead. Restoration projects can quickly become overwhelming if you don't have a clear roadmap. Start with a thorough inspection of the car, make a list of priorities, and tackle one thing at a time. It's also important to connect with other enthusiasts and join communities where you can exchange knowledge and resources. The journey is much more enjoyable when you have others to share it with. Before we wrap up, I want to thank everyone who has supported the channel and followed our progress. Your comments, likes, and shares mean the world to me, and they keep me motivated to continue sharing these updates. If there's a specific topic or car you'd like me to cover in future videos, let me know in the comments. I'm always open to suggestions and love hearing your thoughts. That's all for today's update on the 1985 BYD F4. I hope you enjoyed learning more about this classic car and the restoration journey we've been on. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. For returning viewers, thank you for your continued support. Together, we're keeping the love for classic cars alive. Until next time, stay safe, keep driving, and remember to appreciate the beauty of automotive history. See you in the next video.